racking up. I was like, I didn't even know until the end that they were there. I was like, they were over there on the side. But everybody else is became a part of this family through, either being on this show or being connected to this show. And it feels really good to be able to drive around and listen to everybody spread their own wings. Well, on Friday, we do something called Foolishness Fridays, where a lot of things happen, most of which I have nothing to do with. That's not true. I lay it up. I may do some things, but for the most part, we'll have comedians in. And for the last 3 to 5, how long has it been? The last 3 years, Lamont King has been a part of this family on a Friday. He's even filled in on Fridays. And he came to me with an idea to do something called Foolishness Fridays Live. Why? Because behind the scenes, there's a lot that happens that people, you don't really get to see. And he said, wouldn't it be cool to have this? Let's just see what happens. But his vision is to have it in different cities around the country, and we'll do it at different comedy clubs. But we did it yesterday at 4 p.m. at Caroline's on Broadway. And I got there, shortly before 4. No, I was there at like 2:30. No, actually, I'm lying. I was there at 3. And before the people were let in, and the place filled up. And I was like, first of all, pleasantly surprised because I was like, are we going to sell out? Yeah, we ended up full house. I was like, it's going to be funny. Like, I had no idea. Lamont gave me a run of show, but he ran everything that you saw. It's his vision. And I love being a part of somebody else's vision when it works. It was just, chef's kiss. People came in, man, from all over. Joe, aerospace engineer from Florida, flew in with her peoples. Anthony, who dipped out. I didn't even get to give him a hug virtually or say hello to him. He came in from Atlanta. He wanted to be clear to say Atlanta, not Georgia, even though Atlanta is in Georgia. But I do understand that Atlanta is its own thing within this very troublesome state of Georgia. Please, y'all, elect Stacey Abrams as governor. Please, 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 in November. Folk came in from California, from Texas, flew in just to be a part of that thing we did yesterday that was amazing. Let me just say that. Jamila T. Davis is going down. She was in the audience. Doma T. Pongo was there with his lady. Laree Daniel Favors was there with her husband. John Watson, who filled in for Smiz because Smiz couldn't be there. First of all, sir, you did your damn thing. Smiz, he did his damn thing. Smiz, he almost out-smizzed you. He almost out-smizzed you yesterday. There was a lot of smizzing going on.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious. It was really really good. And then he had the nerve to bring like reinforcement, like his sister. Those of you may not know, Susan Kalichi Watson, who played Beth on the hit series on NBC, This Is Us. She played Randall's wife, but she was, that coupling right there on This Is Us, Sterling K. Brown and she. And then she brought her friend, her good Judy, her good friend, her bestie, Cassie Freeman. Those of you who watch Bel-Air, the new iteration of the Prince of Bel-Air. She plays Aunt Viv. They were in the audience just cracking up. I was like, I didn't even know until the end that they were there. I was like, they were over there on the side chilling and laughing with everybody. It was beautiful. But so Lindsay was there. Lindsay was there with a video. There was a video team, 2 of them apparently. And Lizzie was with one of them doing like behind the scenes stuff. So I'm just curious, it was so much going on. Somehow you made it back home safely. I see. No, you didn't. Okay. It's none of my business. Okay. Wherever you are, be wherever you are and be happy. But, what did you, cause you're in the moment. I'm enjoying the stuff that I'm seeing, but I have no perspective because I'm on the stage, but you were everywhere. What did you experience yesterday?
Oh, it was fabulous. It was it was a full day. The lineup changed, I noticed, in person, which is how it goes with these live events, and you just keep moving. And every single person who took the stage and didn't take the stage the energy in the room was amazing. I got to talk to a lot of different people. There were people from Healthy Wealthy Wise who were like, Lindsay, I was in your yoga class. And I was like, oh my God. Just such laughter and joy and fun. Yeah.
Oh my God. I had a good time. Like, I didn't pay for my ticket, No, I'm just playing, but I'm like, I would have paid for my ticket because I had so much fun as a person that was there, and I felt the grace in the room, the joy, the love. Folk, again, the people flying in from California, though, and Texas and Florida,
Great.
like, come on through you. I mean, just, it's humbling, though, because they did that just to come here. It wasn't like I happened to be in New York. They flew in just for this. And I pray y'all had a great time, as great a time as I had. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what B flat was coming with, but B flat, y'all.
So funny. The voice alone, the trumpet playing, the musicality.
Oh, and then we had music, y'all. We had music and Dante. I thought it was just like, and John Lasseter, it wasn't, J.L. Colvin as Trump. We did a live impromptu. It was completely like, I just like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the intro. You're going to be Trump. Lamont, you're going to be Herschel. There was no script. It was like, go. I'm going to do Cracker, because I'm with no accent at all. And I was like the most horrible performer of everybody there. I'm just saying, I wasn't horrible, but I was the most horrible of all of the great people. It was just beautiful. And I just want to thank everybody that showed up yesterday. And I hope you got home safely. Did you feel, I don't know if I felt safe though. So I just going to talk about that
I felt safe. I mean, folks were masked. Also, we know largely who this audience is.
That is true.
And again, anybody can get COVID at any time. So that's always the case. But everyone did their very best and tried to be as safe as possible.
Okay.
It's one of the few events where I knew I was surrounded by a lot of people, knew that there were indoor elements, but still felt good about how everything went.
Because of who was in the room. So I'm saying mighty prayer that everybody traveling, Hunter and Jan back home, that y'all are completely safe. And Lindsay, it was nice to see you flit around and to know that even the video part was in good hands. So if those of you who did not get to come, did not get to see it, we did videotape it. So I'm going to tweet out a link where you can watch it pay-per-view. It'll be available, I think, August 15th or something as we finish the edits and everything. I think it'll be available August something. But I'm going to give you the links, Ms., so y'all could tweet it out. And then those of you who want to see it, and it was a lot to see. It was more than what I expected. So I'll just say that. It was more than what I expected, for sure. Let me see, when is the thing going to be live? Oh, Saturday, August 13th at 8 p.m. it will be available. And then here's the links, Ms., for the tickets that people can get. And there's that. But you ain't going to see all of the stuff like the lady. Maybe we're going to put that in. So there was a Q&A with Dante that went really, really left. But that's what happens on the live show. So, how like people will call up and then be wilder than we are? That happened. Shut it down. Made me end the show. I was like, okay, lady, you win. I'm done. So I'm going to tell you my protocols, because outside of Healthy, Wealthy, Wise, which was the last place I went where I was around a lot of people, but I felt 100% comfortable because we kind of controlled that environment. And again, to Lindsay's point, the people who showed up, there was no resistance to masking. We knew everybody was vaccinated, but not that matters in terms of whether you can catch it or not. But there's a conscientiousness to the people who I believe rock with us, and a lack of selfishness, meaning that they move in a way that everybody around them could potentially have underlying conditions or be immunocompromised.